guys, it's Jimmy here, and in this video I'll be showing you how to catch bluegill for your bait tank. I'm in a small pond in Ohio, right off the Ohio River. I have 2 rods, 5 foot apiece. I got my good old trusty night crawlers. On one rod I have a split shot down to a small circle hook. And you could use a strike indicator if you want with that. And on my other rod, I have a rooster tail. Let's get to fishing. Okay, here's the setup. I got the trusty 5 foot Quantum with my split shot and small circle hook, and I will be putting on the strike indicator right here. Some people may call it a bobber, but this one was made for fly fishing and it is called a strike indicator. Once that's on there, I will be putting on a worm. Pinch a piece off. Usually you don't want that big of a piece. Bluegill have small mouths, so they're not going to want to, bite off a huge chunk of worm. So that's on there. Let's get to fishing. The biggest thing is really knowing how deep these bluegill are, and that's the key to catching them. I may even take this bobber off later on. Oh yeah, getting hit. I'm on. Oh, I'm off. Gotta let him take it. Set the bobber a little deeper. It's getting hit. Got him. Got him. First fish. Right in the corner of the mouth. That's why we use these type of hooks. There he is. Alright, same worm. Throw back out there. Getting hit. Set the hook. He's on. Fish number 2. There he is, the old bluegill. If you guys don't have one of these aerators, you're going to need one to keep them alive. They live for a long time in a bucket with one of these. What I'm doing is just slowly dragging the worm over the bottom till you feel a bite. Oh, there it was. Fish on. Nice. It is deep right here. Ooh, we're on. We took off the bobber, went on the bottom, found a bigger gill. That's how it's done right there. Sometimes you just, if they're hanging out on the bottom, you gotta ditch the strike indicator. And that's a nicer one right there. Barely hooked. I'm on the rooster tail. Woo! Let's go! Alright guys, back at the house with a bluegill right here. I'll show you my bait tank. I have a 55-gallon drum connected to an aerator right here. Runs off 110, so it keeps my bait always, you know, lively. Here's what I have in here. I got a bluegill, I got some shiners, and I have a couple goldfish. Here's a shiner. And there's about 50 gallons of water in here, so I'm able to keep a lot of bait. And that's where the bluegill are going. When I put in the water, I put in better bait. It conditions it, removes the chlorine, keeps bait frisky, and lowers bait losses. All that just to keep your bait up and running and ready when you're ready to use it. Let's put these bluegill in. Damn flip. Alright, let's put some bluegill in. Oh. And this bait will be ready when I go catfishing tonight. They'll do just fine in their new home. Alright guys, that's the conclusion of my video, how to catch bait for your bait tank. Let's take a view inside. Guys, there'll be more videos to come. Keep watching.